Supo-Ya, the top name in our graphic and the top name out on the mat as well. She was superb yesterday. Chinese Taipei beating Brazil by a score of 18 points to 1. They were comprehensive in sending the Brazilians away. For Poland, they had to come through against Germany. They beat them 22-16. And then against China, just by a point, 12 points to 11. Very, very close. So starting off in this one, it will be Poland in the red, and Chinese Taipei looking to go better than their men have just managed. We went down to Egypt in the women's competition. Well, starting out for Poland is Patricia Adamkiewicz, and we're going to see a lot of her over these 5 minutes. She was the most frequent fighter to be put into the mat in the quarter-final. She had to get through a lot of work. She was shattered by the end of it, really was. She's back here for the semi, conceding 3 points in this opening fight. Start to see the changes come in a while, but the opportunity for both fighters to rack up scores. Very good beginning this from Chinese Taipei. So Adamkiewicz is taken off. Second fighter in for Poland will be Magdalena Leporowska. You can see Leporowska battling away still, unable to land shots. She was also one of the team that picked up silver 2 years ago in Chinese Taipei. And now for Poland, it's the turn of Janovic. So Supo-Ya is taken out. Really useful lead that Chinese Taipei now have. There's an opportunity as well when we get to it for some individual scores to be settled. A lot of fighters have found themselves fighting against people that they've lost to in the individual competitions. Back again, Poland with the chains, and Janovic. Now Su is back in for Chinese Taipei. Goes for the punch. The gold medalist in the bantamweight division. So Adamkiewicz is in the hot seat again for Poland. Reaching out well, trying to plant shots, but it's good defense from the fighter in blue. Unable quite to land the punch. One of the things you do see with the Team Korugi is mismatches in terms of weight. Doesn't always mean that the heavier fighter is going to have the better of it. Sometimes the smaller, faster fighter can get under the front leg and score big. Leporowska here is suffering. Another 3 points to Chinese Taipei. Supo-Ya back again. The big names in the draw being asked to do the bulk of the work. Supo-Ya so adept at going from a first action to a second action. Great flexibility off the front foot too. in her individual final, the fighter in blue. She came up against Ha Min-ah. May well be facing her in the final if the Republic of Korea get through. That semi-final is up next against Team USA. Adamkovic. Poland still with a 10-point trail. Really need to start scoring big. Adamkovic is being called into action again. Almost stays shot. Points landing. It's good defense. Absolutely had to be. 90 seconds remaining. Shots reaching out, and Chinese Taipei looking to close this fight off, and that'll be a Gamjon against the Pole. And Su is back in action against Poland. So little time for these fighters to recover before the final, and that's going to help Poland. Gamjon against Su. Just look at the difference, though. 13 points in Team Karugi. That is a lot. Almost an insurmountable pile of points that Chinese Taipei now have. Really have been using the full number of squad members. Attempt for the spinning kick by Poland. Adamkovic is back on. Inside the final minute. Leporovska. So will this be the duo that see it out? 25 seconds remaining. Su Po-ya for Chinese Taipei. Just 13 points the difference, and 15 seconds remaining. It is going to be a formality from here for Chinese Taipei. Poland, I mentioned, were just delighted to be here in the semi-finals with a medal guaranteed. They haven't quite been able to live with Chinese Taipei. So that will be the end of the first semi-final in the women's competition. And it is the women in the blue, Chinese Taipei, who will go through. A good fight, and just a hurdle too far for this Polish team. And there are now smiles around for Chinese Taipei. 16-3, the final score.